What's up, everyone? I am Ernest Dove. This is the New York Mets Dove Report, giving you an inside report behind the scenes, talking with some coaches and players. I have some updates on some more of the Mets prospects, including a game in one of the backfields, a road game of sorts. I think it's the final game of spring training for the minor leaguers against other teams' minor leaguers. It happened today. I have information, including one of our prospects getting a hit off another team's number one pitching prospect. Let's get things started. I started talking to the Mets organization to get some newer updates through this week, the end of camp, the end of spring, right before the minor league season start. Wanted to ask further information on some of the top prospects. I asked about Randy Guzman specifically, the big outfielder slash first baseman who had a breakout season last year in 2025. I asked staff if they think Randy Guzman can repeat that type of kind of level of play. They feel yes. They feel he's very capable, quote unquote, of reaching the kind of heights that he was getting to last season after struggling initially in pro ball way back in the Dominican Summer League. He's now hitting higher strides. They feel he will continue to do so. Obviously, let's talk about the number one kid, teenager Elian Pen. I've been reporting about his defense. The staff also feel the same way. They love his middle infield defense. They love his maturity at the plate. They expect the hit tool to be good day one. But again, they like and respect his maturity, professionalism, the way he communicates in the field, all of it. He's being a rounded out, really good player so far in the Mets farm system. Let's see how high he goes during the 2026 season. Talked about my guy, Nick Roselli, infielder, second baseman slash outfielder. Had a really good offseason. Had the 9-pitch walk, and he had a bases-clearing double in a Major League spring game. I continue to hear good things about him, not only at the plate offseason, but also overall the mentality. He has the mentality, mindset, a bit of a shift. Staff feel they've seen it in him in spring. So hopefully that catapults him through and into the start of the 2026 minor league season. Another guy who definitely needs something good to happen, the former top round pick, Colin Houck, who has struggled throughout pro ball. Again, hearing really good things. I mean, as well with the swing, he needs to improve, lower the K rate. It's also a mindset for him. He's got the mindset and the confidence. I've spoke to multiple people about this in spring. They feel he's going to be ready to rock upstairs. Let's see how good it's going to translate on the field. The super utility guy, Jonathan Henriquez. Continue to hear good things about him. Talked with the staff about, well, he had such a hot second half last season in the minor leagues. Can he repeat it now starting the new season? They feel he can, but they do also feel he continues to be a work in progress offensively. So I think they're still working on some tweaks here and there at the plate, swing selection, all of that stuff. Going to be another learning curve season for the young player who also plays a bunch of positions. Although he did play, I believe, center field today in the final spring game, played against the Cardinals prospects. He had a nice shot in the game. I believe he hit a nice double in the game. Little bit of insider information. Good game overall. I'm told he had today, Wednesday, behind the scenes in one of the affiliate games for spring. Other stuff I wanted to talk about, my guy, Giovanni Rodriguez. I'm going to keep asking. Staff said they've gotten some looks at him behind the scenes here and there. He's hit some ropes when they've seen him in some of the live bullpen games, other live intra-squad games. Overall, they still have high expectations for Giovanni Rodriguez. Now, a little bit more information on the game that was played today. There was about 4 different games being played on 4 different fields, but I have some of the insight and info on one of them, which included the star of the breakout game, Jonathan Santucci, had a really good game behind the scenes. Technically, he was pitching under the Brooklyn Cyclones affiliate spring game. This is when they have guys technically under, Syracuse or Binghamton, Lucy, Brooklyn. It doesn't mean the guys in the lineup today are going to break camp with those specific affiliates. But Jonathan Santucci was a starter in one of the games. He absolutely dominated. Towards the end of the game, the guy that I reported to earlier today about Brett Banks, he's going to be part of the anchor for the Brooklyn Cyclones bullpen. He came in fire, 95-97, 3 strikeout game to close out the game against the Cardinals. One other thing to mention, Mitch Voit had a big hit today in one of these games against the #1 pitching prospect in the Cardinals organization. Continues to do really well. Some insight and thoughts on the game itself. Mitch Voit played second base. Antonio Jimenez played short. I'm interested if that's how they're going to kind of start the season in Brooklyn, if that's how they want the middle infield to look. And again, Jonathan Enriquez in center field. How many positions is the man going to play? How many videos am I going to make? As many as possible here on the New York Mets Dove Report. I'll continue to be here every day that I can, giving you information, insight. I'll start scheduling some stuff. Maybe I'll have some previews of all the affiliate rosters to give you all the information I have. Then I'll start beginning the interview process and weekly minor league game updates. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time.